I am 82 years old, and I need to tell you something most men will never admit. Something I've been carrying for 5 years now. Something that still wakes me up in the middle of the night. I lie there staring at the ceiling, wishing I could go back. Wishing I could undo the damage I caused with my own hands. I was the one who destroyed my marriage, not my wife, me. My wife Eleanor and I were married for 52 years. We raised 2 daughters together. Built a life from nothing. We started in a tiny apartment in Chicago with cracked walls and cold winters. We didn't have much, but we had each other. Over time, we worked hard, saved money, bought a home, paid it off. Watched our daughters grow into women. From the outside, it looked like we had a strong marriage. The kind that lasts forever. But what people don't tell you is that you can stay married for decades and still slowly lose each other. Eleanor died 5 years ago, cancer. By the time they found it, there was nothing they could do. About a month before she died, she said something to me I didn't understand at the time. She looked at me and said, "Henry, I missed you, even when you were sitting right next to me." I didn't know what she meant, now I do. In the early years, I worked constantly, long hours at the factory, 12, sometimes 14 hours a day. I told myself I was doing it for my family, for her, but work became more than just providing. It became an excuse, an escape. I missed dinners, missed conversations, missed chances to be present. She tried to talk to me, tried to connect with me, and I gave her half of myself. Eventually, she stopped trying as much. She didn't yell, she didn't complain, she just became quieter. And I let it happen. I told myself everything was fine because we were still together. But together doesn't always mean connected. When I retired, everything changed. I had time, real time. Time to sit with her, time to listen, time to be the husband I should have been all along. But by then, something inside her had already closed. She was polite, kind, respectful, but distant. She stopped reaching for my hand, stopped leaning on my shoulder, stopped sharing the deeper parts of herself. I had created that distance, and I didn't know how to fix it. I tried, in small ways. Made her coffee in the mornings, asked her about her day, suggested walks in the evening. Sometimes she said yes, sometimes she didn't. But the warmth we once had wasn't the same. There was one thing she always dreamed of doing. She wanted to visit Ireland. Her grandmother had come from there. She talked about it for years. About seeing the green hills, the old churches, the ocean. After I retired, I finally planned the trip. I booked everything. Flights, hotels, tours. I showed her the itinerary, expecting her to be excited. But she hesitated. She said maybe it was too much, too far, too expensive. I told her we deserved it. After everything we'd been through, she agreed. But when we got there, I realized something. She was happy, but she wasn't fully present with me. She spent time alone, walking quietly, thinking. There was a moment you'll never forget. We were standing on a cliff overlooking the ocean. The wind blowing through her hair. She was looking out at the horizon. She said, "I used to imagine standing here with you, back when we were younger." I didn't know what to say. I just stood there. She didn't say anything else. When we got back home, life went back to normal, or what passed for normal. Then she got sick. At first, it was small things, fatigue, pain, doctor visits. Then came the diagnosis, pancreatic cancer, terminal. I sat there in the doctor's office, hearing the words, but not believing them. She was calm, calmer than I was. In those final months, I stayed with her every day, held her hand, sat beside her, tried to be present, but I knew I was too late. One night in the hospital, she fell asleep holding my hand. I sat there watching her breathe. Thinking about all the years I had been physically present but emotionally absent. All the moments I could have reached for her and didn't. All the times she needed me and I stayed silent. After she died, I found a small notebook. She had written in it. She wrote about our life, about our daughters, about our memories, and about me. One entry said, "I know he loves me. He just doesn't know how to show it anymore." Another said, "I miss the man he used to be. She never stopped loving me, even when I stopped showing her the love she deserved." That's what breaks me the most. I didn't lose her all at once. I lost her slowly, through silence, through distance, through neglect. And now, I sit in this house alone. Her chair is still there, her side of the bed is still empty, and all I have left are memories. If you love someone, don't assume they know. Show them, talk to them. Be present, because one day, they'll be gone, and you'll realize too late that love isn't something you can save for later.